every time I walk down the hallway, I just feel like a queen. Like, here we go.
Chandelier on.
Yeah, the chandelier on the wall. No, but I do love my kitchen. I love my living room. I love just entering the house. Everything is very, it's just what I imagined. Sometimes I would show the team just a picture, you know, everybody goes on the internet, Pinterest, be like, this is what I feel. Like, I really like this feel. And they made it happen. Even when I'm texting you guys at all hours of the morning,
well, yes.
and I'm like, wait, we need valet hooks. I think that was the one the other day. I'm like, I was like using the valet hooks. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't think we put them in our. But ultimately, made me come and want to work with the Home Authority is the fact that I called Rachel on a whim, or actually I think I called the showroom, and I spoke with you, and then Rachel called me minutes after and wanted to check out, you know, just see what our project was. And I think we talked for about an hour and a half the first time with no schedule, just it was an initial call, and we just kind of hit it off right from the start. Given that it's going to be the family farmhouse that we hope to keep in our family for generations, we want to make sure that we were doing the right renovations, that we were doing smart. I like to think that I'm a person who's very organized, and I appreciate a good cabinet and a good functioning space. Having 2 young kids, that it's a space that we're going to grow into and that we need to be functional for years to come. And the fact that I did have ideas and I would just blurt them out and say, this is how we like to use this, and then you guys made it functional for us, was amazing. You know, we drive by our house daily as we're kind of living out here, and Andy's like, oh, there's 8 trucks in the driveway, you know, today. And the best part of the project so far is working with the team, truly. Everybody has been so easy, accessible. The communication is phenomenal. So we were recently on a family vacation, and I don't think we thought about the home remodel project once. Really? We knew we were in good hands, so it was nice to be able to relax and actually enjoy it. You know, we thought of some things that we might have needed while we were on vacation, and I think I was texting you during some of it, and texting the team and getting, you know, those thoughts off my mind, and it was great to come back and see all the cabinets done, and that everything was still on track. So it was wonderful. Yes. So the reality of being in the middle of a home remodel project this large is that we're going to be in this house in less than 2 months, and bringing 2 young children into the mix too, you know, making sure, you know, what night are we going to spend the night here, and having Studio A even help us with the rugs and the lamps that we're going to need to just be a family functioning out of this home has been really helpful. And just even thoughts of having, oh yeah, we need a rug here, we need this there, and it's been shelves here. It's been very helpful. So our kids are really excited about the project because they're excited to live out here in the country. For one, they're excited to be closer to dad all the time, you know, as we live and breathe the farm life. And the boys, you know, every time we drive by, hi, future house, every day. Every day. And then they already have we're doing bunk beds for them at their request. So they already have everything figured out, even where the dog is going to sleep. we had to get the dog a new bed for them, so they're excited. And even our families, I think our parents, my parents live 4 hours away, and they come to visit once or twice already.
A week or a month, whatever.
They come to visit quite frequently, and every time they come up here, they're always amazed at how much progress is made every time, and everyone's just shocked that we're still on track. Everything's coming in, and we're making the right choices to keep it moving. Yes, so with Studio A, we've done some custom pieces. That has been so easy. So we're doing a custom dartboard that Jamie worked on, and it's absolutely beautiful. And then we have a very unique space downstairs where we had some architectural things that were already in there that we couldn't move, and you guys have helped us make it pretty. So we're also doing some live edge pieces, a custom table. Our family likes to play games a lot, so incorporating a lot of that stuff into more decorative pieces, instead of just having wall art that not, if you don't necessarily care for it, at least turning a game into a functioning piece. So and even just a table, if we know we like to sit around and play board games, we're having a custom table made for our level and for chairs that we like to play games in. So it's been really refreshing to have that done, because those pieces you can't find anywhere else. And if it's especially something that our family does a lot, we're appreciative to have that, because it just makes it easier and more enjoyable too. So I've enjoyed Studio A helping me finish a lot of the things, such as the bedroom. I mean, it's a sanctuary that you want to be comfortable in, and a place that you want to go to. So having Studio A help me with the custom bedding even. I'm so excited to, for the first night in our home to jump in and already have that ready and done. Even from, custom benches and all those little pieces. I could run around town for hours and days, weeks and months, but to have Studio A there to help and just find the right pieces, or give me even 2-3 options and say, what one do you like better? And just kind of cutting down a lot of the noise in the background has been so helpful, because we both live pretty busy lives. We're constantly on the go, and we just don't necessarily have time to do that. And I think that's why we're excited for move-in day now, because I imagine by the end of the weekend, everything's going to be looking like we've lived here for months.
I have no doubt.
One of my favorite parts is going back and looking at all the pictures through the process. It was so much fun for us, for the kids. We had the kids over here, a couple times throughout the process, but they still call this house our future house.
But they love coming here too during
during
the construction.
Yes.
They thought it was fun to
They
see everything that was going on. Like, oh, that's my bedroom. Oh, this is.
I think they even made friends with a lot of the team too.
Oh yeah.
So during the whole remodel process, Studio A, Chris, everybody there did a really good job at taking the pieces that we already had and helping us work them into the custom pieces that we were doing. One of my favorite things to show people is all the customizations that we did in the kitchen. The Cabinet Authority made it come to life. As I was designing the kitchen, I knew exactly what I wanted, where I needed it. So it was very helpful to see all the options that we had. I've always wanted an island in my closet. And then I also wanted the efficiencies of having my washer and dryer right there as well. I'll show them something and it comes to life.
Or just send Chris a picture at midnight when you're looking at Pinterest, and all of a sudden the next day she's got something.
And she has something drawn up. Jeff is amazing. I wanted black. I know that's not an easy color or look to obtain. And he hit the nail on the head. It was just perfect.
Yeah, I mean, the stairs, the garage, every little spot, even the utility room. Like, it's just perfect. Like, they just did everything.
The details on the stairs, like the what do we call them? Like the service stairs down to the garage.
Yeah.
Even the detail on the kickboards that nobody would probably even see or notice,
never.
but it's all to perfection. And it all went very quickly too. The generational homestead, when I saw that's what this project was called, just made my heart warm up. And having the Home Authority help us make it our home has meant the world.